In this video today, I'm going to show you exactly why mastering the fundamentals of the setup will help lead to a PGA Tour quality golf swing. What's up, everyone? This is Jim LaBuda here once again, and today we're going to take a look at the golf swing of Billy Horschel. Now, we talk a lot about the setup fundamentals and why they're so important, and I love the fundamentals of Billy Horschel's setup here. Number one, we're going to take a look at, we've talked a lot about how far to stand from the golf ball, and I see if I draw a line straight down from his chin, where does that intersect? Right through the edge of his right hand. So he's standing a perfect distance away from the ball. Number two, we're going to look at his knees here. We're going to focus on his knee flex, especially this trail knee or his right knee throughout the golf swing. But the other thing I want to point out here is we're going to take a look at his back and his spine angle. A lot of times what we end up seeing here from a lot of players is the amateurs get this really rounded in here, and then their upper back has to kind of straighten out. That really prevents you from making a big, full, complete shoulder turn. Billy's in an awesome position here with a fairly neutral spine angle to help him make a big shoulder turn. As I put a line here on the plane of the club, what we're going to notice is as he takes the golf club away, we're going to see how that line and how the golf club stays on that line as he goes back. Just head of the club perfectly on that line. We're going to stop where he gets right here. And the one thing I want to point out is, again, look how little his hips have turned because that right knee has stayed flexed. If you have a tendency to over-rotate your hips in the golf swing, most of the time that right leg or that trail leg for you is straightening up. So let's maintain the flex in that knee. Second thing I want to point out is right in here, we're going to look at the left arm and that lead arm, how you can see a little space and separation between his lead arm and his body. Too many times at this point, what amateur players do is they get that lead arm really pressed hard against their body. And what that does is that gets the golf club a little bit too deep in their backswing. As you see, because you've got that space here, Billy is basically just used his upper body to rotate away from the golf ball. So as he gets to this position here in the golf swing, you're going to see how those hands are basically just covering that trail armpit. It's a perfect position to be in. But the reason he's able to get in these positions, again, is because of what he did at his setup. As he gets to the top of the swing here, again, full and complete shoulder turn. Hips have rotated, but again, look at that trail knee, how it has stayed flexed in the golf swing. He's not over-rotating his upper body, or he's not over-rotating his hips. So again, because Billy is able to get into these positions, his downswing, you're going to notice that golf club comes right back down. The head of the club gets right on that plane as he gets into a perfect impact position. But again, these positions in his swing are due to what happened in the setup. So if you guys are struggling in your golf swing and you're not sure, we focus a lot on impact position. Let's go back and let's master these setup positions. Again, make sure you're standing the proper distance away from the golf ball. Make sure your trail knee stays flexed. But more importantly, as you take that golf club away, let's focus on keeping a little bit of space here between our trail arm and our body. Not push that lead arm against your torso, and watch how you get into better positions at the top of the swing, and it's much easier for you to improve your ball striking.